Hello and welcome back. So for this one, I'm going to be going over the ASIN tracker, how it works, how we can use it to our advantage, and how to set up your notifications. So the way this works is similar to keep a price tracking. What we're doing is checking back on the price of the product on a very regular basis. And then if it meets a price that's underneath your the target price that you set, so you can see under here, under create task, you can set the ASIN you want to watch, and then set your target price, and then the seller type of that of that ASIN, right? So if the price and seller type meets the criteria set up on this task, this will automatically notify you, which we'll get into here in a moment. There's a few different ways you can set up your notifications, right? Or that you can set up your tasks rather. The first way would be, just coming straight into the ASIN tracker. And then manually set up a task for it to watch a specific ASIN at a specific price, right? Another way would be once maybe you're under profitable flips and you're kind of watching for some price drops, right? You can also hit this plus button, and that will automatically open a new tab for you and then autofill this in for you, right? So it'll put in the price that it saw as well as the ASIN, and then you can select the seller type that you want it to watch for. And then another way would be if you're already on the web page, so we'll open up this one I'm already watching, right? So if you have your FlipAlert extension installed, you can also click Quick Task, and this will also allow you to quickly create a task there, right? And then those are the two main ways. There's also a Quick Task button within the actual notifications itself on Discord, so I'll show you that really fast. So you can also click FlipAlert Quick Task if you like to say you have a price drop that comes through your test server or your server rather. You can click on that Quick Task button. And it will open up and kind of do the same thing as that plus button we used before. I also want to quickly highlight, we now have, as of recording, this is a very new feature. We also now have the ability for you to add a note to the ASIN tracker task, right? So now we can click into the edit task, or when you're creating your task, you can now add a note, right? So maybe you want to give yourself a little bit of information to remind yourself kind of what the play is for this, right? Maybe it's a product you're watching for eBay and you want to remind yourself that it's for eBay flip, right? Maybe it's an eBay flip, maybe it's a debundle and you want to remind yourself that you're going to, debundle this down to single units, anything like that. We now have that under the notes section. So whenever you receive that notification that goes to your server or to your DMs or however you're receiving it, you'll also see it populate in with the notes section, and you can have that little reminder there for yourself. From there, we can move on to setting your notifications. So there's couple different ways you can get notifications, right? So the main way is so anytime a product meets the criteria that you set up for that task under ASIN tracker, your notifications tab here will auto-populate with the products you're watching, right? So I have these test ASINs kind of loaded in here already for anything under $900, right? So we have these notifications for these products already coming through here. And then, so that's the main way, that's the first way you'll see this populate into the page, right? And then another way we can set this up, so I'll come back over into tasks. And then, this is assuming you've already set up your FlipAlert Discord, your personal server, right? So if you haven't watched that other video that I made, go back and watch that one first and come back here. And then once you're set up on your server on that side, you'll be ready to go to use this way, right? So once you do that, you'll be able to come back into here, and let's say we want to set up a task for, let's say this one we want to go over into our main server, right? So you'll notice under notifications, you'll have an option to either go to direct messages or you can select a server in here, right? So right now, we'll have to go in and create some channels. I recommend creating some channels that are kind of specifically for the ASIN tracker, right? So we can go ahead and head back into Discord and set that up now, right? So right now, in the last video, you probably saw me set this up, right? So I have just my general flips, right? And Lego flips, we kind of talked about that. So what we can do now is create a new one here. So if you want, I like to use, kind of separate that a little bit just to make it look cleaner. I'm going to create a new category and just call this ASIN tracker. So we have a new category for ASIN trackers channels. So I'm going to move this up here just to kind of clean it up for myself a little bit, right? So we'll go ahead and create one just for general ASIN tracking. And that can kind of be my catch-all one, right? I can just put everything into. If you wanted, you could also kind of break it up a little bit. Let's say maybe we wanted a Lego or a specific Lego ASIN tracker one, right? So I could do Lego ASIN tracker. Doesn't matter what you name these. You can kind of name them whatever you want. But these are kind of giving you some ideas here on how you can kind of tweak this pretty far, right? Is with using Discord system, right? So once these are created, And then if you want to, so I'll head over into settings and I'll show you how you can, if you want to just bulk add everything to one channel, I'll show you how to do that really fast. You can go over into settings and then notifications. And then once we're here in settings, you can go to ASIN tracker here and then select the channel. This is for the bulk update notification channel. So if you want everything to be switched over to send over to your ASIN tracker channel in Discord we just created, you can go to the bulk section and just hit that and it'll automatically, you hit update tasks. Now that's all set up, right? So every channel here is now set to, or every task rather is now set to direct over into that to that channel. So that's already done. You're ready and you're set up. Now, if you wanted to maybe have certain brands go into different channels, you can totally do that too. You can just go in and individually edit these. So we can hit notifications. Maybe we change these over to Lego ASIN tracker, right? So we could do that for both of these. And then that's pretty much it, right? You're kind of set up, you're ready to go. Next time that a notification shows up, or next time that a product is captured under the price that we want to see, this will automatically go ahead and notify you over here in the channels that you selected. And then you also have the option as well to receive Discord DMs as well. So you can also set it to direct message. Right now, we're recommending that you use the service method because it's more reliable and there's some limitations that Discord puts on us on the direct messages side. So right now, we recommend using, go ahead and using the server method rather than the DMs. And then that's really it from there, right? So once you're set up, you can create as many channels as you want over on the Discord side. Maybe you want to kind of organize that the way you want, right? We leave that super open for you guys to kind of use this as you see fit in your business, and you'll go in and now it's your job to go in and fill up this ASIN monitor or this ASIN tracker, right? You'll just fill this up with as many ASINs as you can, and receive those price drop notifications. And as always, if you guys have any problems or errors setting this up, let us know in the FlipAlert questions channel. Thanks.